In a small town, there lived a carpenter named Thomas. For many years, he worked at the same workshop, building furniture for people in the village. Every morning, he picked up his tools, cut wood, hammered nails, and polished chairs and tables. At first, Thomas worked with passion. Each chair he made was a piece of art, each table smooth and beautiful. People admired his work, but over time, things changed. He grew tired, his mind filled with complaints. Why'd I have to work so hard? Why is life so unfair? Other people are richer, yet I struggle every day. Soon, his hands were still building, but his heart was no longer in his work. He became careless. He rushed through his tasks, leaving chairs uneven, tables shaky, and doors that didn't close properly. Customers stopped coming, his income dropped, and he became even more bitter. One day, an old friend visited the workshop. Looking at Thomas's poorly made furniture, he asked, "What happened to you? You used to be the best carpenter in this town." Thomas sighed. "What's the point of trying? No matter how hard I work, I will never be rich. I will never be successful. So why should I care?" Quote, the friend placed a hand on his shoulder and said gently, "Thomas, it is not your hands that failed you. It is your mindset. Change your mindset, and you will change your life." That night, Thomas could not sleep. He thought about those words. Mindset, can it really change my life? Quote, the next morning, he decided to test it. He woke up early, cleaned his workshop, and said to himself, "Today, I will work as if this piece is my masterpiece." He took a block of wood and began carving. This time, he paid attention to every detail. He worked slowly, patiently, and with pride. By the end of the day, he had built a chair so strong and elegant that even he was surprised. When a customer came by, they immediately bought it. "This is beautiful. I will pay double for such quality," they said. Thomas realized something powerful. Nothing outside had changed. The same tools, the same workshop, the same wood. The only thing that had changed was his mindset. And because of that, everything changed. English vocabulary from this story. Mindset, careless, masterpiece, pride, quality, light bulb. Example sentence. When you change your mindset, you can turn ordinary work into a masterpiece of quality and pride. Day after day, Thomas kept his new mindset. Instead of complaining, he practiced gratitude. Instead of rushing, he focused on quality. Slowly, his reputation returned. People said, "Thomas is back. His work is the best in town again." With each chair, each table, he not only built furniture, he built a new life. His income grew, but more importantly, his heart felt lighter. He was no longer trapped in bitterness. He had discovered the secret. Change begins in the mind. Months later, the same friend visited again. Looking at the beautiful furniture in the workshop, he smiled. "Thomas, you did it. You changed." Thomas replied with gratitude, "Yes, my friend. You were right. The world outside didn't need to change. I needed to change how I think. And that changed everything." Now let's test your English. Right finger, what does the word mindset mean? A. The tools you use. B. The way you think. C. The job you do. Comment your answer below. The lesson of Thomas's story is clear. Change your mindset, change your life. How often do we act like the old Thomas? We complain, we blame the world, we tell ourselves nothing will ever change. And so, nothing does. But the truth is, when you shift your mindset, from negative to positive, from careless to careful, from hopeless to grateful, you open the door to transformation. Your situation may be the same job, the same environment, the same tools, but when your mindset changes, suddenly you see opportunities where before you saw problems. You create beauty where before you created excuses. Remember this, a positive mindset does not magically erase problems, but it gives you the strength to face them, and the wisdom to turn them into opportunities. Vocabulary recap. Mindset, careless, masterpiece, pride, quality. So, what about you? What mindset are you carrying today? Is it holding you back, or helping you grow? Like Thomas, you may not be able to change the world overnight. But you can change the way you see it. And when you do, you'll discover that your life will begin to transform in ways you never imagined. If this story inspired you, leave a red heart in the comments. Tell us one mindset you want to change starting today. And don't forget to subscribe for more English learning stories with life lessons. Because true success is not about having better tools, it's about having a better mindset.